Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dani, and usually on my channel I talk about handbags, but today I do have a travel vlog to share with you. In this recent video over here, I did show you what I purchased when I went on travel. If you missed that video and you're interested in seeing all the things that I bought when I went to Malaysia and Thailand, go ahead and check it out in the description box below. And as promised, this video is going to be my travel vlog in Malaysia and Thailand. I was in Malaysia for about 3 weeks, and in Thailand we were there for just a couple of nights. Without further ado, let's go traveling, shall we? This is just me on the plane testing out how bag of the holiday was going to go. I have my Xoxo bowling bag. It fits really nicely under the seats in front of me, and as you can see, I have it placed on the safety card. I always do that to make sure the bottoms of my bags stay clean. One of the features about this bag that I really like is its upright handles, and despite that, it still fits nicely under the seats in front of me, and it makes it so easy to pick up the bag. I've got it here decorated with a knot Hermes bag charm. This trip was a high school reunion, so my high school friends and I all caught up in Kuala Lumpur at the same time, and we brought our children as well. This room that we stayed in was so beautiful because we got upgraded, and this hotel is Sunway Resort Hotel. Look how fancy it is. And take a look at the bathroom. There is a freestanding tub with a TV opposite it as well. And here is the view of the pool of the hotel. And we also had a view of Sunway Lagoon itself. So if you're not aware, Sunway Lagoon is one of the theme parks in Malaysia. It happened to be closed that day, that's why you don't see anyone in it. Because I had my friends and their children with me, I didn't vlog too much at Sunway Resort Hotel, but one of the other places that we certainly went to was Suria KLCC. So in Suria KLCC, there were the luxury stores, and we certainly went in and tried on a few bags. One of my recent videos, I did talk about a few bags that I was thinking about from Louis Vuitton, including the BB in the black EP leather, as well as the Louis Vuitton Croisette. And here I am trying them on. Croisette was smaller than I expected, and strangely enough, I was actually able to fit more things into the BB despite what some other of my friends here on YouTube have said. Maybe it's the way I arrange things. And here I am trying on the Louis Vuitton side trunk, one of the bags that I really want to add to my collection. Maybe this year, who knows, we'll see. At this point in time, I did not buy any of these bags. I'm trying to have a low buy year, and what did motivate me was that I knew I was heading to Amsterdam a few weeks after my holiday here in Malaysia and Thailand, and we also compared the prices in Malaysian ringgit and Australian dollars as well, and surprisingly it was actually cheaper in Australia, so that really curbed my urge to buy anything in Malaysia at that time. Here I'm trying on the Saint Laurent bucket bag. I thought it looked so cute just sitting on the shelf, so I just grabbed it and tried it. It's kind of cute, and I'm always a sucker for the puffer bag, so every time I go to Saint Laurent I try it on. This is me in Christian Louboutin. I was so excited to see this shop because my friend here on YouTube, Lo from Lo Ye Ye, highly recommends their tote, and she talks about how because the base of the bag is so stable, the tote bag never ever falls over. I was super excited to try it on, and I did like it. I mean, I did wish it had a zipper, but anyhow, I did really like it. Another bag to add to my wish list. Oh bugger. Here I am in Longchamp, and I've been dying to try on this vanity bag, or essentially I've been dying to try and see if it fits all my essentials, and unfortunately it didn't fit all the things that I wanted to carry, so it was a good way to knock it off my wish list. Picture of the Twin Towers of Suria KLCC. At one stage they were the tallest buildings in the world. Immediately after our high school reunion, I did travel to Thailand, and oh my gosh, we had such a good time. This is my first time ever in Thailand actually. I was certainly excited like a tourist. This is me on a hop-on hop-off bus. They tend to be double-decker buses, and my daughter was super keen to sit on a double-decker bus as she had never sat on one before, so this was certainly an activity that we were not going to miss. I didn't mention that the place that we went to in Thailand was Pattaya, and we stayed at a hotel. I think the name of the hotel was Hotel J, and I don't have any footage of it because I didn't find it particularly impressive. The pool was not clean. So yeah, just something to be aware of if you're going to go to Pattaya. I would not necessarily recommend Hotel J. The location was good, but if you need to use like the public amenities, it's like, so here we are on the double-decker bus driving along the shoreline of the beach. Here was one of our stops where there was a Lotus that you could test drive. So I learned that in Thailand, cannabis cafes are legal, just like in Amsterdam. I didn't go in and try anything because of course my daughter was with me and I'm not necessarily a fan of the smell of it anyway. It was just an interesting discovery for me. Here we are driving through the Nong Nook Botanical Garden. It looked really pretty and it had all these sculptural, I think this art is called topiary, I don't know how to say it, but yeah. It was really comfortable to look at the garden from the comfort of our air-conditioned bus. It was certainly kind of hot and humid to get down and walk around. We did get to spot these elephants from the bus too. There's this movie theme park called Aquaverse. I wanted to go to it, but it was unfortunately closed on the day that we were there. The place where we caught this hop-on hop-off bus was at a mall called Terminal 21. And Terminal 21 apparently is known for its really pretty toilets. And it's true, every toilet that we went to was themed. This one over here was Paris themed with a map of Paris. This one is inspired by Britain. One was an Italian themed toilet with Formula 1 paraphernalia. There was also this really interesting detail where the light outside the toilet would go red if it was occupied and it would be green if it was available. And this one was Hollywood themed, so it had a wall of all the Hollywood handprints and footprints with these Hollywood mirrors. And this one was Japanese themed with the very pretty sakura flowers. So before where we saw the Lotus that was available for test drive from the hop-on hop-off bus, it was parked at Terminal 21. There wasn't anyone actually manning the car to say how you can test drive it, so I just posed in front of it. And of course, there's always a lot of eating when you go to Asia. I love Thai food. It's one of my favorite cuisines. Som tam is this papaya salad. I had it like practically every single day. We stopped by this really cute cafe for breakfast. It's really quite neat. There were some other people vlogging there as well, so I found it a little bit difficult to find a space to sit down to vlog myself.
That's just the tuk-tuk.
I know. These vehicles are called tuk-tuks. They are like Thai taxis. Obviously, these vehicles don't have the highest safety ratings, but yeah, people kind of just hop on, hop off very casually. We also went to this show at this theatre called Colosseum Show Pattaya. Thailand is very well known for ladyboy shows, and this is one of the ladyboy shows. It's the first time I've ever watched one, and I had such a good time. The ladyboys were so stunning, so beautiful, and you'll see them just in a couple of minutes. But for now, have a look at this theatre. So we're not meant to film, so I caught a couple of photos of the performers on stage. After the show, the performers do step outside for you to take photos with them. So it was 100 bahts per person to take photos with the performers, and I did say they were ladyboys, most of them anyway, and look at how beautiful they are. More bubble tea and tea with jelly. Yummy, yummy. Okay, so we're now back in Malaysia, and what you're seeing in front of you here is Pasar Seni. I mentioned Pasar Seni in my last video where I showed you the things that I bought in Malaysia, so I did purchase a few things from here. Pasar Seni essentially is a very old school market that is in the heart of Kuala Lumpur. It sells all sorts of knickknacks, food, souvenirs. It is also fairly well known for selling in authentic luxury goods, which you will see in a moment. One of the things that I bought were these really pretty ceramic coasters, and I said I was going to show you in my vlog what other designs they had, and here they are. Aren't they stunning? This is me trying on a blue raffia bag, but I wasn't quite ready for the photo. Thanks, bro. I did try some local famous food at Pasar Seni. So this is Kim Soybean. They sell a soybean drink. I thought it was okay. I did really like this asam laksa though. So if you're not familiar, asam laksa is a sour and spicy noodle soup with a sardine base. It's fishy and sour, but super delicious. I actually really enjoyed this one. So in the past, I've heard before from people that if you wanted fake luxury items, here is where you go in Malaysia to go and purchase them. These are certainly not like super fakes or super A grades, yeah, but I just thought it was interesting to see all of it hanging around out in the open. It was durian season, and of course I took the opportunity and ate lots and lots of durian. This one here is durian chendol that I've never had before. So it's chendol, which is a shaved ice Malaysian dessert, and they stuck a piece of durian up the top. I actually prefer having them separately. And of course it's not a Malaysian holiday if there is not some form of massage involved. Now that's not me there, that's my daughter's little legs. Well, I hope you enjoyed that travel vlog. If you have any questions, leave it in the description box below. And if you're interested in knowing what I bought while I was on travel but you missed the video, go ahead and check it out. It's in the description box below. I did have a lot of fun doing a little bit of shopping there. I did also say that I traveled to Amsterdam. I do have a travel vlog coming up for that as well, and I did get a chance to visit all the luxury stores over there. I'll be able to give you some prices and look at some really nice goodies as well. So definitely subscribe, turn on notifications so that you'll be informed when that video is uploaded. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye!